Hi, my name is Jamie. I'm a Mason, and I would like to acknowledge the sins that I have partaken in.
T-Dog in the mofo.
Includes my ancestral line.
I'm going to show you pure hatred and racism.
What when you consider my ancestors had a pretty big role to play in the running of society.
Society is socialism. Yeah, we have social services. When you register your child, you give your child away to the SS, which is these. There is a double cross, guys, and it's a division tool. And this is the blue air of the sea, and sea, the serpent. Either side is 13 families that run the world, the Orosinis, and whoever else. 13 and 13 is your 4, which is your pair of dice, and we're all jacked in to the Union Jacob. In the centre of that Union Jacob is that jackpot. But look how racist it is. Pure, unadulterated racism. And it says, a promise of a better age to come. And that is a black man being fucking emancipated like everything else by the 66 legions of demons of 33, which is your red, white, blue. And which is the fallen angels, the reptilian overlords. And that is in the centre of the fucking Union Jack.
There are things that are very obvious that we have done, particularly towards the minorities and towards coloured people and towards women.
And women. That's why I could relate to women when I was a child, because it seemed like women were being treated like me, as well as ginger people. And this is why the pure, unadulterated racism. That's why there's so much racism. And I've been called a nigger all my life because of the triple state. The crown, which is a crone, which is an ugly, evil old lady. Or old man pretending to be a lady.
Going into arrest.
Lock, I got him. Now, Tank, now.
This is where we really are. We are jacked in to the Union Jacob. Yeah, all of us. Got to break free. We are jacked in. That's our Union Jack. We're showing you intravenously being fed our own self. As so within, so without. That's why we fed McDonald's. That's the Union Jack. That's in the centre of there, guys. That is a port, which is where we all are jacked in. That's the port, guys. Like, what the fuck? And he looks over and he sees his mum, his dad, his auntie, his uncle, everyone he knows. The immaculate collection. That's what we all are, guys. That's where we all are. That's why we need to wake the fuck up, every one of us, guys. Yeah. Look at this shit. Yeah, this is where we really are jacked in. And we have police because we are all on a pole. This is the poles that we're on, guys. Yeah, no shit. Babies, we are babies. Yeah, babies, all of us. And we're all jacked in to the fucking Union of Jacobs. Everything in our world is backwards because we are literally so within, so without, backwards. That is our top of our head. That's the pin number we have in our alternating current and our pineal gland, because we are jacked in to this shit. This is our pineal gland. This is your Jacob's ladder. Jack in the beanstalk. We have children which are called kids because they are mocking us again with kidneys. Yeah, this is where we really have, when you put the dunce hat on, this is it, guys. We are in a you and I verse, you and iPod verse, universe, you and iPod verse. And this is the rescue boat, the affidavit, yeah, that comes and rescues us. Here's the semen, yeah, because that's what we are. It's the Y chromosome. See him do the trident there. There's a VV as he gets released. Satan has said when, yeah, and he gets released back into the system. He's dropped into the waters of commerce. Yeah, he's in the waters of commerce, and he needs an affidavit, a rescue boat to come and rescue him. That rescue boat comes in the shape of the moon, because this is where we're born. We're born from the moon, and the moon is the key. And that is the boat that rescues the semen and the vagina. Apple iPod monster. Yeah, we are classed as the monsters. There's your V and there's your V. And this is your bugs that run the world. Just like on the Monsters Inc., there's your Apple iPod, which is showing you there's your 3, it's your 13 families that runs the world, which is your pair of dice, a pair of dice, which is 44, which is 8, and there's your children's blood and your adrenochrome, which is the white rabbit, which is 2 hexagon. And the moon is the key. You rule us by fear. And our life is a mockery. There's your adrenochrome, that's their paradise. We have battery-operated electrical devices, and we all live on a stage, and the moon is watching us because we say cheese, and we say cheese, and we have selfies, and it is a cell, because we're in a cell. Fee. No little iPod. We put our Christmas tree up, and we put the dunce hat on, which is your kidneys and your pineal gland. The Pope, the Vatican runs the world, and look at that. It's an anagram of pedo. And you have the X in the middle as well, which is your double cross, guys. Bank is nab backwards, and the bankers steal our money. The flag is a division tool, guys.
We've been dividing you all.
No shit.
Through the 3 industries that we control. News and media, law and finance. News and media creates our reality, and this is what we've discovered.
Creates TV to television.
We've been able to get out other 2 industries.
This is hate.
Amount of importance.
Hate.
We've been able to instill them in your lives as things that you cannot live without.
Money.
But our other 2 industries, law and finance, are industries that bring nothing but harm.
Mm-hmm.
We use law and finance to make people homeless. Every time we come into a new country, we use the law to remove the people who live there.
These are racists. This is what was stood on the black guy, and claims the better of a new world. Went on the whole world. Yeah, New Zealand, red and the white, which is our blood, because it's all about the blood. I have nothing to offer but blood. It's on your £5 note. Have a look. New Zealand is New Holland. Holland just happens to have the same colour flag as ours, as does UK. America, Russia, Russia's fucking France, it goes on. It says hate. I used to make ammunition boxes which had 88, which is also Heil Hitler. Well, I went to York Minster, and look on the floor there, what do you see? Yeah, that's why I don't say this by conjecture, guys. York Minster is New York, and it's the Freemasons who run everything. Yeah, the Nazis, you're not allowed to say Nazi, Ashkenazi Jews. So when you're watching Netflix, you are watching Nazi flicks. My name is Tez. We are run by ETs. TE is the opposite. I am TEZ. The opposite of Satan is, say, Tez. Saturn is a box, yeah? Saturnalia, that is the light of Lucifer. And that is where we return. We are monkeys, which is the moon is the key. They have squared off the box. And we are in a circuit, which is a circus. Short circuit. Number 5 is alive! 55, say 10.
But our other 2 industries, law and finance, are industries that bring nothing but harm. We use law and finance to make people homeless.
We know how it feels.
Every time we come into a new country, we use the law to remove the people who live there.
That's what we've done to every country.
Live off the lands.
Exactly.
We remove communities.
And replaced it with their
and then we rewrite
flag.
Their history.
And give them a new
divide people up,
story. We are English because everything's stolen. This used to be Welsh, that used to be fucking Scottish, guys. Now it's Ireland. This is New Zealand, which is New Holland. The Nazi shit went around the whole world. The fucking George Cross killed the dragon. We are run by the lizards. Evil lizard be thee. A transgender man pretending to be a woman. And this is them. This is the inversion of the people that run the world. Everything is backwards. That's why bank backwards means nabbing means to steal. We have a federal which feeds them research. That's why there's racism and that's why there's fucking every fucking thing wrong with this world.